Hello and welcome to another one of these ADD videos. Today we're going to be looking at the concept of Laplace transformations. Some systems that are defined by higher order differential equations use impulsive forces or discontinuous forces, and it doesn't make sense to use the typical methods for solving the higher order differential equations that defines them. So what we have to do is use another type of method. So in this case, Laplace comes into place. The basic definition for Laplace is as follows. Given it's continuous on the interval 0 to a, where a is any positive constant, and this is met as well, and a and b and c are real constants, and a and b don't have to be positive. If that's all met, which it usually is, for our functions that we're dealing with, the Laplace transform of some function will equal the integral from 0 to infinity of e to the negative st f of t dt. Note this is an improper integral. If you don't know how to do improper integrals right now, go back and review that concept. Okay? I will have examples you can check out, but it will go much smoother if you have an idea what's going on. So at first you're going to be using this integral to find the Laplace transforms of things, but once you understand what the definition is doing, there's no sense in doing an improper integral every time. There's going to be tables you can refer to. Okay, so it's got the basic functions here, or this more simple one here, table of Laplace transforms. This is probably something like what you have in your book. Oops, sorry about that. So you can see that you can go from a t to some power directly to the Laplace transform. All right. So you're going to need to be familiar on how to do this. We're going to be using these Laplace transforms to solve differential equations, and you will also need to be proficient in the concept of partial fractions. Okay, not the integration portion of it, but just decomposing a fraction into what it was before you found the common denominator. All right, so practice improper integrals, partial fractions, and do a few of these Laplace transform integrals, and you'll get an idea of what you need to be doing for this chapter. So if you want to make some note cards for these common Laplace transforms and go ahead and memorize them, it wouldn't hurt. I guarantee you're not going to do enough problems to have all these memorized, and you will see most, if not all, of these in a problem. So practice, practice, practice. I hope I've clarified things enough for you to get started and removed any doubts you might have. Thank you and have a nice day.